Gal, get your bars up.
We up.
Oh, we up.
So the bouncer got KO'd?
Clean, dude. Clean 30.
So somebody...
Clean 30.
So somebody just ran down on him and dropped him?
Nah, me and Anomaly was sitting outside, right?
Yeah.
We're standing there. The young dudes, like, you seen like the scuffle. We're like, oh shit. Then the bouncer old as hell, like he don't need to be a bouncer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He came like just swinging.
Yeah.
Little dude dipped it. Pow! Dropped him. He fell straight on his face. Like, in his whole face was, the whole middle of his face was like black. Like, he looked wild. He looked like, that 3 flavor ice cream.
Yeah.
Like, it looked crazy. It looked crazy. So I was like, damn, yo. I swear it was like one red, black, and white. Like, his face was fucked up, yo. It was crazy.
What they call that, Neapolitan?
Yeah. He had a Neapolitan face. It was crazy.
Oh my goodness.
It was crazy.
What do you think about, are you Rich Porter? I gotta ask everybody I know. Are you Rich Porter? I gotta ask. Like, you know what I mean?
He sent me a friend request. I just didn't accept it. He's like, you calling yourself Rich Porter?
What do you think about the animal challenge? And that whole thing, like, just be yourself, right?
Yeah. This guy, it was kind of weird, like the response to it was, what he say? He was doing it to see how people react.
Yeah.
So it was like, and like, he hasn't been posting either lately. So I don't know, man. That was kind of.
I mean, for an adult man to do that is kind of weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know.
Whatever your vice is, I mean, that's your lane. You could do it how you want to do it, I guess. I don't have too much to say about it. I'm not doing the challenge. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, I have to ask, like you said, anything you're not comfortable, we can just move on bad. But can you take us what happened through that day? Like, can you take like what happened?
Well, when I got shot?
Yeah.
Like,
so you're on the field, and then what?
No, I was talking to my man on some about our new company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so kids are stretching out. So I'm sitting there, I'm talking to him, talking to probably a couple other people too on the bleachers, and dude, like, I just hear somebody like, hey, Fizzy, like, you know what? And that, like, the tone of the voice is what made me look like I seen a gun. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, everybody started running. And I hear 2 shots fired. And I'm like, alright, I ain't hit. I bumped into some old guy, which kind of like knocked me down, so I grabbed the gate, pulled up. So I'm running, the dude's like, don't run or I'm gonna shoot you. I'm like, nigga, we're past this. You're already shooting at me. Like, this is what you came to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I see it was a surgery, like the little yellow surgical mask, hat, glass. He like the Unabomber with a mask on, with a surgical mask. I'm like, oh. So as I'm running through the field, I see the kids, like my termite team. I literally look my coach dead smack in his eye. And I was like, I didn't want him to fire, so I just stopped. That's how I got shot. I got shot in my back. You know what I'm saying? So I shot my back, I hit the ground.
That's a tough decision to make, man.
Yeah, but you know, I just like, for real, I really for them kids, nah. You know what I'm saying? So, and then dude stood over top of me like, I'm gonna kill you. It's kind of weird because one part of me was like, you're not gonna die. Like, I didn't see death, but the other part was like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So I just stayed there, and then when he fired the first shot and missed, I was like, oh, he's titty. Like, you're like,
that was your thought?
You're definitely not killing me at this point. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, so he's standing over top of me firing shots, and it's like slow motion. I'm having outer body experiences too, because it's like I'm looking at myself sliding back and forth in the mud. So it's like, it's wild as hell. So I'm like I'm going back and forth, and he's firing. He's trying to hit me, and then I try to get up. I try to roll over and get up, and that's how I got shot in my arm. Like, I remember the pain, and the arm probably was the wild. Like, when I got shot in the back, I felt it.
Yeah.
This arm kind of went numb. So it was like, all right. But like, stuff going through my head, like, you know, people talk about getting shot. Like, it ain't as bad as they say it is.
Yeah.
But when this one happened, I was like, no, this is what they're talking about. They're not talking about that one in the back. You know what I'm saying? So I got shot in my back, and then he's firing, and only thing I keep thinking is I got to get to my feet. And I just happened to look back and seen him, and I just kicked him in the shin. And I don't know how I got on my feet. I just know I kicked, and I was on my feet.
Yeah.
And I turned around and looked, and he was walking off. You know what I'm saying? I was watching my boys ride, like, because I'm thinking about my sons, and my sons was at practice too. So I just see all the blood on my hand. Like, my hands is real bloody, and I'm muddy as hell. So, like, I don't all black, you can't really see it. So I just put my hands in my pocket, went to my man's ride, like, yo, take me to the hospital. I didn't even notice I had a hole in my chest until on the way there. Called my mom. Mom shot 3 times. I'm cool though. I'm on my way to the hospital. I went to the hospital. Didn't know how the hell everybody knew. I went to Shady Side originally. I don't know how everybody knew I was at Presby. I was only in Presby for 8 minutes before there was 50, 60 people there. So it was kind of crazy. Yeah. I was like, yo, this is wild as hell. Like, you know what I mean?
You're kind of a big deal, man.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, even like 'cause news reporters are literally knocking on my door, like yo. The only reason why I did the thing on Channel 4 is because they were respectful about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they inboxed me, and you know what I'm saying? It's real respectful. So I was like, all right, I'll give y'all the story or whatever, but y'all got to come to practice. Like, I want to show everybody, like, we're not done yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not going to stop us. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? It's really about the youth, so this is what we going to keep doing. You know what I mean? So everything else is, everything else. Like, they're still trying to get in contact with me. You know, it was crazy. I was down there. The mayor called, you know what I'm saying?
You talked to the mayor?
Yeah. I didn't even do wild part though, right? It's the crazy part. Yeah, you might see this be swole, but I don't care. He called my phone. I see the number, and I'm like, let me answer this. I answered. He's like, hey, coach. I'm like, what's up? He's like, this is Bill Peduto. And I'm like, who? He's like, Bill Peduto. And I'm like, man, you're a hero, man. This is the mayor of Pittsburgh. I'm like, I don't remember a mayor since Tom Murphy, so I'm like, that's the last name I actually remember.
Nah, yeah, you're right about that.
I don't remember no other mayor, so it was like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know what I'm saying, showed me love and said, you know what I'm saying, going to look out for the organization and shit. So I was like, cool, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, shout out everybody that came, like massive people came, like, to the hospital.
Who were you most surprised to see?
The one person that really, like, that the visitor that touched me, I'll be 100. Decipher, when Decipher came, because it was just like, he's 18, like, you know what I'm saying, like, he's not into this, like, for the fact that when he sent me the inbox and he was coming, I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. But he really came, like, that blew my mind. Like, he has no real ties to me, you know what I'm saying, like, but him to show up and stay for like 6 hours, you know what I'm saying, like, it was to the point, like, there were so many people, I wound up leaving my room and going into the family room with everybody, because it's like 3 visitors at a time, and I was just like, and nobody, they kept getting the password wrong. People come like, oh, they're saying you're not here, I'm like, I am here, and you know what I'm saying, I got to tell them the password. I was like, man, I'm just going to go out here. So I went to the visiting room and just kicked it with everybody else, you know what I mean?
So basically what you're saying is I have to stop my Alistair slander. I have to stop it now.
No, because your stuff is battle rap related. So, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you're media at this point.
But after telling me that, I don't feel the same.
No, yeah, but he for real, man. He's a, that was crazy to me. That blew my mind for real. Like, yo, he really came. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just like that. I appreciated that a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Another one, Petty Angel. She came. Angel probably sat there for 4 hours with me, eating on my shit. Eating on my shit. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that came, but I think that's the one that touched me like the most. Like, yo, that meant a lot to me, because it was like, yo, you didn't have to come at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he came. I was like, yo, that's big. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that one for real.
All right, so we're gonna change it. We're gonna get off the serious shit and get to the music shit. So, you know, you got you and Reem got some things going on. I'm a Gloss Touch fan. I think that's hot.
Oh yeah, Gloss Touch. That's one of her. That's probably my favorite song of all time. Out of all the music me and Reem done, that's probably my favorite jam.
Yeah, y'all got
that
one.
Gloss Touch was because the way it happened was crazy. Like, I was in the studio, my man gave me the beat, so I do it. And then, like, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I'm fucking with it. I'm like, yo, it's just missing something.
Yeah.
Like it's missing something. So I leave the studio with this on, riding around, and I running in the ring, and I was like, this is what it's missing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, listen to this. And then he's like, yo, this is crazy. I'm like, yeah, but there's beat left. I need you to get on it. Yeah. And Reem actually on the block came up with his whole verse. Yeah. And we just shot down the studio and recorded it, and it was done. Like, the video we did that in no time. Like that was another thing. We did that video probably a week or two after. Knocked that shit out. So like that's really one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite jam of all time I've ever done with Reem. Me and Reem got a ton of music. You know what I'm saying? So that joint Lost Touch is definitely crazy.
I agree with you. So you got a music background. Why jump in the ring?
I originally when I first started rapping, like my older brother and my cousin, they was like rap. They you know what I'm saying? I used to. This is back cassette tapes when you had to put the tissue in the corner of the cassette tape to record over it. And my brother used to record over my mom's church tapes and stuff. They used to be wild, like they ain't get booked. Like my rage used to be super pissed. You know what I'm saying? So like I always was involved with the music, but then it's like lunchroom. We in the lunchroom, beating on the table, battling. You know what I'm saying? So the battle thing was always there.
So you've always battled?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just going at it and stuff. You know, even when we do songs together, I'm trying to outdo whoever I'm on a song with. So it's like, but what really had me cross over more was because it was like, on the music side, just looking at how shit is, like, it's real commercial. And, like, people don't respect, they don't enjoy concepts and bars. It's just, they just don't. Like, and that's my thing. I'm an East Coast type of artist for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't like that type of shit. Like people that doesn't blow up. You know what I'm saying? And with battle, I've always been into battle rap. I'm talking like from forever. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, yo, when I seen like, yo, I'm being honest because like I went to a couple street talk events. I've been in No Chill group for a minute. Like, you know what I'm saying? The first battle I really seen on camera here was Starlos and D West. D West had.
That was the first No Chill battle you saw?
That was the first, on camera, first camera joint. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know when the events and stuff was either for No Chill. I went to the street talk ones because Reem was supposed to battle. You know what I'm saying, in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I went there. I was always in a No Chill group though, so I would see it. You know what I'm saying? I would see it. But the first one I actually seen was D West and Starlos. So I was like, oh shit, like. And I was like, okay.
What's your take on D West? How are you rating him 1 to 10?
As a battle rapper?
Yeah.
D West be saying shit. It's just how he says it, I think. Like that people miss it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you think he got over the head bars?
No. He got hit like that one bar. All right, when he went against Itchy, it was like, you know, was that the Itchy when he said the like black fathers in their child's lives? Like,
I don't know.
He be saying things. I like, you know what I'm saying? It's basic. It's basic. He just, I be looking a little maybe deeper into it. Like he'll say some basic shit, and I'm like, yo, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll feel like something was crazy because I'm like, yo, but D West, he says it all the time. Like he really isn't a battle rapper. You could tell. Like he's not. Like he just got into it for whatever reason he got into it, and. I mean, honestly, I'll say he made an impact. You know what I'm saying? So like people can say whatever they want. Dude made an impact because whether it was because of spam or whatever, people know who he is though. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true.
And like I've been subscribed to his channel because I've seen interviews he's done for people. You know what I'm saying? So I've been following D West. I didn't know he battle rapped until I came across his battle. I'm like, oh, he battled too. You know what I mean? And that was the thing. So when that's why like not him, but that was my reason for getting it. Was like, yo, all right, people. And it's so crazy how it turned out. Started battle rapping, name got popping again, and then everybody's like, oh, what's up with the music? Now y'all want music again. Like, the fuck? Like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, this shit gets crazy. But that was really my thing. And I knew I could do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really wasn't to make it to URL and all that shit. Like, it's really, because music's like, it's therapy for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all the shit I be going through.
Like an outlet.
Yeah, like that's what it is for me. It's my outlet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my passion is my youth shit. Like the shit I do with the youth. That's my passion. That's what I love to do, you know what I'm saying, for the kids. But this stuff, like even on the music note, you know what I'm saying? I mean shit, but cause I would do it for free. That's why like I don't be tripping. I would do it for free because I just love doing it. But shit, if you can get a check doing it too, why not get paid doing something you love? People go to work every day and hate their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, they hate your fucking job, but you go because it pays you. So, let's see, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see how it works.
What sparked the Fizzy and Homie beef?
The labs. Homie, she would feel some kind of way. I won't even know why she's blacking out. She just, you know, her, she go live. And it's like so many of them, and it's like, yo, call me, or I'll call her, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, even times when she wasn't spazzing on me, just some things like you don't. You know what I'm saying? Don't go there. Like, I told her from the jump, like, when I first, I'm like, yo, you gotta jump in the ring. Like, cause she talks too much shit, so you gotta jump in the ring. Like, you gotta show them, like, what you can do. Like, fuck your past at this point, cause this is a different lane now. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but it was more of that, like, damn, after another, it's like, yo, how much of this do I have to take? You know what I'm saying? Like, before, and honestly, I was somewhere else with it for real. My man was like, yo, all right, like, it's gonna be on in a minute, like, cause that's where I was with it, like with Brad, everybody, like I was. That's what created the third, because I'm sort of like I was like, I'm fucking up the event, like I don't care, I'm punching dude in his face.
You ran down on CM, Brad.
Yeah, I was pissed, like I was really swole at Brad, and then it was like, you know, I had to think about this shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought about everybody else. Like, it's not fair to fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? QP's coming from, you know what I'm saying, out of state, and you know, even Boca coming from out of state. Wreak Havoc's first, you know what I'm saying? I start going through the card. This Boca's return, Animals finally here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so it was like, it's either I'm not going to go or I'm gonna fuck it up. Yeah. Like, it was one or the other. And then it was like, it's not cool to fuck it up. It's not cool to the fans for me not to show up. So I just put it into battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the therapy is the outlet for me. So it's like, yo, how I was really feeling, I was able to put it into a round. You know what I'm saying? I put it into a round. And then in the process, because I had the process put in my head, like, yo, Brad's not really, he's just being a choice. It's just battle rap. So him talking shit, cool. You know what I mean? Like, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Understanding. Like, with Homie, it was a little different, because it's like, yo, you're supposed to be my sister, so it's like,
are y'all good
ain't
now?
Supposed to be. We ain't beefing. There ain't no, you know, I got my shit off my chest. I'm pretty sure when she battles in November, she's gonna get hers off. Okay, yeah. You know what I mean? If she doesn't, it'll blow my fucking mind. Yeah. But I think she's gonna come back with it, you know.
Were you actually considering dropping out the tournament?
I was gonna drop out the tournament. I didn't never want to be in a tournament. Yeah. Like, honestly, I felt like there was other people that put in more work than I did. So it was like, damn, I only had one battle and no trial. You know what I'm saying? I didn't feel like I should have been able to get in, you know what I'm saying? I should, just pay homage, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just pay homage. Like, yo, that person has done so much, you know what I'm saying? And they're not in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even want my name in the hat, but because I wasn't going to do it for real. But when I seen I had Rhodes, and the way everybody talking, I'm like, okay, because people think, oh, he's just a joke. Cause I just basically ripped on Prophet the whole battle.
I was one of those people, not that you were a joke, but I thought you was gonna get smoked. You had a chance.
But people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought, like, yo, he can't. So it was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, now I can show I can do this too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I stayed. And I was going to be like, fuck it, after Rhodes. And then the Cypher thing came in. I'll be 100, like, I was really going to wait till the end, like, when it was close to him, like, I'm not coming. I mean, I'm not battling. Because I had a round and a half for the Cypher up into 2 weeks before. And that's when the Cypher was online talking shit. And I was like, okay, they're gonna feel I'm fucking you up too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it put me in that mode. Like, that's where I literally only had a round and a half for the Cypher. Like, I had the school shit. Like, I had all that school shit. Like, you know, talk about the bully and all that shit. Like, which I think I used for my second round. Mm-hmm. I had all that shit. Like, and I was like, all right. And then, so I was like, fuck it. And then, you know, the low shit. What's crazy, like, Los, there wasn't no backing. I wanted Los anyway. Because, like, when I first came in, Los used to be the only motherfucker talking shit. So it's like, I don't get Los. But Los is my man. Like, I'm going to be honest, I think if it wasn't for the tournament, me and Los probably would have never battled. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would have never battled.
So there's people you won't battle?
The Ring, like Ring,
Well, let's talk about Ring. Speaking of Ring, are we getting a real battle, man?
I don't know how this is going to go.
What do you mean?
I just don't. I don't know what's going on with the plans, man. I don't know, because it's like I can't. Y'all aren't going to get the Fizzy that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm I'm creative enough to do whatever, but it's like you're not gonna get the Fizzy you want to get. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like people think like like everybody wants to see me in life, but it's like y'all really don't understand.
I do. I'm one of those people.
Like, but like me in life, like how far we really go back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he's like me. Like in order to get in front of him, like I gotta hate you. I gotta put myself in the mentality of, and after this, it can. I don't care where it goes. You know what I'm saying? Like we could possibly be beefing. Yeah. Like me and life know, like if we go there, we're not going to be able to be cool again. Yeah. Like, because I'm saying, like we're not going to be able to be cool again. And don't nobody want to. Me and him, like yo, we don't want to hate. Like me and him got some shit coming up that's gonna be crazy. Like we putting some shit together that's gonna be crazy, and people gonna love it too. You know what I'm saying? So, but like life. That's really it. I went and battled Newsom.
Speaking of Newsom, y'all
it makes sense. It doesn't like I'm not battling nobody that doesn't make sense.
Y'all he said y'all caught the fair one. Did that happen? So that's a complete made up story.
It was a lockup. We just locked it up.
Okay.
Like it wasn't even nothing serious.
Okay.
Just a little tussle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know where he's getting this fair one. Punches and stuff gotta be not one punch.
That's true.
I told Ann like we was arguing. I'm like, yo, let's go outside, yo. Yeah. Like and I told him like, yo, I'm not gonna punch you. I'm not gonna hit you. I'm slamming the fuck out of you. Like that's what like I'm saying. So it wasn't I don't like he's a cool guy, I guess, man. Like I don't know what's wrong with him sometimes. Just whatever, man. Like,
sure.
Yeah. We didn't catch wasn't no fair one though. Like let me put that on. We didn't have a fair one, man. It was a tussle, man. That's all it was, man. That's all. I don't know where this fair one shit. When he says it, I just be like, I mean, maybe in Chicago that's a fair one. Maybe I don't know, but here, no.
Yeah, that is true.
It's not. So
that is true.
He's crazy.
With it seems like no showing is a new trend. What are your takes on no shows? Or people
no shows. All right, legit reason no shows. Like, and when I say legit, like
health reasons.
Like health. I'm not like even to an extent with health. Like when I battled Los, like the day before, my jaw was this big. I was like, yo, long as I wasn't in pain, I was coming. So, you know what I'm saying? But I understand everybody's not me, so it's like, but like health reasons. I know some of the guys that come out of state. I'm sorry, yo. There's no way you don't have a rad the day of. Like, I'm sorry. Like
these events are 2 months apart.
Yeah. There's no way. I'm not agreeing with that. Like if the car didn't blow, like you're gonna have to start showing the cars on fire or something. Like right there, like straight up, like because that doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't even battle, and I went to Toledo. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
We all made it to Toledo.
Said we was deep up there.
We all made it. So it's like I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't dig the no show shit. That shit's out of pocket for me.
So do you think people are lazy or they get scared? Like, what do you think happens?
I think a lot of it be. I don't think they prepped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People try to wait till the end to prep and realize, or they realize the shit's not enough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Me personally, that's what I be thinking. Like, or you was busy, you didn't take the time. Like, you don't understand. You gotta take time to put that shit together. And if you don't take it serious, like you're gonna get these weak ass performances, and you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers choking and stumbling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I think there's people that either don't care about the battle or just too lazy to do it, or some people just feel like they're good enough to where they could go up there and do the bullshit.
Yeah, freestyle.
Some people really believe that the shit be hot too. Like they be thinking they're really crazy. Like, yo, you ain't hear it? Yeah, I heard it. It didn't know. Like some people, you know what I'm saying?
Who should stop battling? Who should, find something else to do? I mean, you're the man right now. You know what I'm saying? There gotta be a name that you see on a car and like, are we still doing this? There gotta be one.
Everybody know who that is. Everybody know who that is, man. Everybody know we can talk about news on that. Everybody know. We're gonna say news. Only thing with like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, no, listen. The only thing with it is I'm like News's problem for real is he doesn't respect his ops. Like he thinks he's just this up here.
Yeah.
I think if News really felt like his op could kill him, he would be 10 times better.
Is that a persona, or is he really that confident, like in real life?
No, that's him. That's really
Okay.
that's not. Yeah, this is not. It's not an act. This is really who he is. Like that's how he is in real life. He doesn't care what it is. Like he will compete with you with anything. He don't care if he loses. He don't care if everybody says he loses. He's gonna say he won. Like in his head, he wins. Like so, like.
So you saw the Skis W coming? You knew that he was gonna fuck him up.
I seen it because News. Like I know Skis.
Okay, yeah.
Skis is a habitual writer. Like dude, he's a habitual writer.
Yeah.
And if you listen to songs that Skis does, it's damn near like battle rap because dude, he's always bar heavy. Like he's always bar heavy. So I'm like, oh, like News. And Skis is really he has a lot of conviction with his bars. Like you're gonna believe Skis because this is who Skis is. Like so you're gonna believe him. Like News, we don't believe you.
You need more people.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Because everything about you's funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I said, I think he should be radio personnel, but podcast. I honestly feel like
he got them laughs down.
Yeah, like he like and but see he'll take it as a diss. It's not a diss. I just think it can be very successful if he does it. You know what I mean? Like
is Skis somebody you would battle?
My little brother hit me about that too. My little brother's like, bro, you can't go against Skis.
I mean, I think that would be a good battle, man.
Skis. Like a lot of people, you know what's crazy? It's just like me and Skis just doesn't make sense right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't like it would have to. Like it doesn't make sense. So that's my man. Like Skis my man. That's my man too. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing. Like when you're in the streets, like being in the streets and the relationships you got with niggas in the streets, man, it's tough to come into this battle thing and battle them. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, we had street ties. You know what I'm saying? So it's like. And our mentality is the same way. Like, yo, it's different if I don't know you or if I met you through battle rap, you cool in battle rap. But like when I know you for real, like outside of this, before all of this, it's tough to. It's hard for you to get in your zone and really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really hard as hell. Some people can do it, you know what I mean? Some people can, but like the lifestyle that we had, you know what I'm saying? Our past lifestyles and shit, it's way too tough to get out. You know what I'm saying? Get in the ring with a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? You done threw blows with her, you know what I'm saying, or was railing a rat about, you know what I'm saying, and hung with her, whatever the case is, it's tough to do it, you know what I mean, especially in battle rap, because it's like I said, you could battle somebody and literally be in their face, and like, yo, like, because I know when I do it, they be like, man, you just be barking, I'm prepared if he punched me in my mouth. For
sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm like, dude might punch me in my mouth. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but when it's like somebody like I can't get like that, like you might, man, I don't want to ever have you feel like you want to punch me in my mouth because I really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So that'd be the only thing that's kind of tough. There would have to be like stipulations, like there would have to be a contract. We have to, you know what I'm saying, like what we can say and what we can't say. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the part too. A lot of people don't understand when like motherfuckers, but I ain't bound. That's cool with it. But it's like if I'm coming to kill you, I'm coming to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we can come to an agreement of what we can say, but what not to say, you know what I'm saying? Cause like I say, even on the music side, when we're in the studio and on tracks, like we're trying to kill each other anyway. Just not, you know what I'm saying, aiming at you.
I'll tell you what, if I was battling and we made a contract of what you can't say, that's exactly what I would say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See? And see, then like I would have something in the tuck just in case of that. You know what I'm saying? You would have to. Like there's certain shit you don't have to say. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm prepared. Like best thing. Like I'm prepared for every which way. I didn't listen. I'm gonna tell y'all now. Everything y'all think y'all can say about me getting shot, I've already wrote about myself.
You think there's gonna be Fizzy bars at Killzone?
Possibly, man. I mean, there's not too many battles where there's not Fizzy bars at this point.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, anybody, like, I've literally sat there and put together so many bars about myself getting shot. Like, stop the Fizzy pop shit. Like, y'all gotta figure out something else. Like, y'all gotta find something else to go with Fizzy besides pop. Like, the soda and all, like, that shit's getting terrible.
So, Skis don't, I'm gonna get ready to get you out of here. I know you got stuff to do. But, Skis don't make sense, so who does make sense?
Me and City makes sense.
Is that going to happen in 19?
What's that? EYS?
Oh yeah, EY.
It's supposed to be EYS 5. I heard. I don't know.
Next year or is that
This year? That's December. But
that's the next EYS is 5.
December.
We're on 5.
Mhm.
So you got City in December?
Yeah, that's what I believe. So we ain't go through everything, but I know it's definitely gonna happen. Me and City, and I think me and City, it makes sense because that's what after the first round people were seen in the championship anyway. So I think that makes sense. Me and Marsha, I think that makes sense.
Martian.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
I'm a Martian guy. That'll be nice.
I like Marsha.
So these are definites in 19.
I mean,
Well,
no,
between now and 19?
I'm just saying me for me, like,
Yeah.
just what makes sense. I think one that'll be a dope battle and make sense will be dope. Me and GBK. I think that'll be dope.
For sure.
Like I feel like GBK could bring out a different Fizzy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like GBK's definitely him. Cause I'm gonna be 100. Like when I started watching, I'm a huge GBK fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people be talking, he talk about that struggle. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 100. I love it. Cause I relate to it. I love them struggle joints. You know
Super
what I'm saying?
relatable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel like me and Status makes sense.
No, it don't.
It don't, cause life just fucked him up.
I'm gonna say that's another 30.
But I mean, at one time it did. Really, anybody else? I just don't. Yeah, only like. I know in a minute everybody they're gonna start asking for me and Reek to happen. But another dude I like, and I hate saying like I'll give a shot to like, but 40K, he's one of the ones I would go against him because I like him and I think he's gonna make noise next year. Like 40K's gonna make some noise next year. It's gonna be crazy. But other than that, I don't see anybody else to really make some
that's a nice. What's your name? Fat people or fat people?
Yeah, fat,
That's
yeah.
a.
I think yeah. Those battles, yeah, that's really it. I don't see anything else making too much sense.
So, I'm going back to the tournament, man. I don't like. What's going to happen when y'all get on stage, man? I mean, are you preparing at all? Like, I know that.
What people don't know is I always prep. Like,
Okay.
I like through this whole tour. After every tournament, like when Decipher, except for the Decipher battle, but after the Decipher battle, I started prepping for Span and Los. Like literally right after that battle, I knew like, all right, I won that one. Even against Los,
Yeah.
I started prepping for Raymond City and not like bars, just ideas of, you know what I'm saying, how I would do it. Like, you know what I'm saying, because that's what I really go through first, my angles and how what I would break. You know what I'm saying, how I want to what I want to use. You know what I'm saying. So I prep for everybody. Like I got bars for everybody. Like I got schemes and concepts for everybody. You know what I'm saying, like. Because and then you watch somebody's battle and I be like, damn, that's a fast battle. How to set this?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so that's yeah. I mean, you know, I just know like nobody. It's not going to be the Fizzy everybody wants like that. Cause I can't get at. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for in the house behind the door. And, you know what I'm saying?
So this might be a weird question, but who did you want to win out of City and Reign? Because like if Reign wins, you got to battle him, but you don't want to see your boy lose.
I didn't. Yeah, that's where I'm at with it. Like for the championship shit. Yeah, I want to City. I want to City, but for the sake of the family, I want to Reign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just like I said though. Also, it would have made more sense for City. It just made sense, like because everybody wanted to see that anyway.
Yeah.
Like after the first round, it was just like, oh shit, City. You know what I'm saying? Like when I did the first round, remember when I did the first round when I battled Rose and I broke down the card.
Yeah.
Like, I literally had bars for everybody. Like, yo, Like, and the crazy thing, I couldn't even get into. I had the summer heat breakdown that was fire. I couldn't get to it because there's so much more. I'm talking about like literally, I probably had like another 5 minutes.
For real.
Like another 5 minutes of shit. Like, swear, like it was crazy, yo. Like the third was super crazy, but the cameras got knocked over, and I said, "Fuck." You started
a melee.
No, wait, look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, look, it messed. Reem jumped the gun. Reem jumped the gun, right?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be hit C with what's in your wallet, go over the bread, go in his pocket, like, and you come up off it, turn around. These Nash gangs, and these Nash gang niggas, what the fuck's in their pocket? We're all supposed to walk over and pocket tap. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to go. Reem jumps the gun, like he doesn't even let me get to the, you know what I'm saying? Like we had it all, like I'm like, yo, I'm telling, like, yo, we setting it up, like. The low shirt, I had wound up getting that printed that day. Like, let me go get this low shirt printed up, like, to the point where everybody thought I was choked for real. It wasn't supposed to be a fake choke either. It was just, I was able to go get the low shirt. So I was like, I'm gonna just do this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna fake this choke real quick. And it was just like, I had so much, there was so much other stuff. Like that's the part too, like I tell people, like, prepping for your battle, like, people don't, you got the movements, how you want to move, how you want to slide in, how you want to, you know what I'm saying, if you want to turn your back, everything, like, you have to prep all of that. So, like, there'll be, like the Fortnite shit I said to Los, that was on the spot. Like, I looked at my sister, she's in the crowd. She was talking about, she told me about how my nephew, she said she had a $200 charge to her card from Fortnite. So, and I'm literally rapping, and then I looked and see her in the crowd, and was like, you look like, you know what I'm saying? That's how that came about. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there was a lot of stuff that was just off the head that I would just put in because I knew the bars or whatever. But for the most of, like, everything, I planned it out. Reem just jumped the fucking gun, man. Reem, man. Reem jumped the gun, man. I don't know what was wrong with Reem that night. Reem was
ready. He was ready to go.
Yeah, he was too hyped. Like, I said, Reem, like, you heard these bars. Like, why are you super gassed and shit? Like, where's the thumb at? Put your thumb up. That's it. You don't need the woes and all that right now. Just put your thumb up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we spar, so you know this joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I always try to also, though, like, with them, they even know, like, the mob, they know, like, I'll spar with them, but I'll keep certain lines. They will never hear it. They never heard, like, the Usher joint, the No Confession Letter, but, like, they never heard it, so it was like, they're like, yo, he's fucking crazy. Like, oh, I ain't hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all understood how many times when we leave the stage, I'm like, yo, I ain't never hear that bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, Flacco always, he's like, man, the shit never sounds the same as when it comes out. So, you know, but I definitely wanted that, you know. I wanted Rain to win for the fan because we was calling that from the jump. Yeah. But I knew it would be weird. Like, this is gonna be weird. And I wanted City because the fans wanted more. You know what I'm saying? So, I want to get the fans what they want.
Well, I want to say, you said that's coming, so I guess it's going to work itself out one way or another.
Yeah. Now, after that, like, because next year, I'm chasing a lot of OT stuff. I'm definitely up Toledo next year.
We got another road trip coming? Another Toledo road trip coming? Cool. All right.
I can't wait.
I'm in.
I can't wait. I can't wait. That's going to be fire. Toledo. And possibly some out-of-town dudes coming here. Like, I really want to deal with more OT niggas next year. Like, I don't want to keep battling people in the city. Like, it just gets... I think we're getting tired of each other. Okay, honestly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we're just getting tired of each other. Like, the new guys coming in, they be cool. And, you know, you look at them, like, I don't see a lot of new dudes that's going to last. Like, no disrespect, but, like, Yuck U's and them, I don't see that last time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't.
I blocked it. Too much spamming for me. Get out of here. Please.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Like, I don't see a lot of dudes lasting too long. Like 40K recap, those are the only two right now. I feel like I know is here. They're gonna be here. Yeah. I think they're gonna be here because them dudes is coming. Like, some of the older guys, man, you gotta move out the way, man. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out my brother Basket. Basket, you might just, you know.
Are we putting him on the list that we're done with? We're out of here. I guess so.
Nah, shout out all mobs, man. Basket's like the godfather of this shit. I'm telling you, like, bro.
Strap?
Yeah. Strap with came with the freestyle and shit. I think I left. I got off stage in the third.
Said I had enough of this shit.
Yeah, I got off. But I was hot as hell too.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, rain pissed me off. So it was like, fuck out of here. I was just mad.
Yeah.
So like I was hot as hell, and I was like, I gotta go outside.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I missed the third round because I went outside. That's how I seen old head get knocked out.
Yeah.
See, went outside, caught a fight.
Y'all battle rap niggas be tripping, man.
Hey man. Hey, I'm be honest, I want to see. I want to see like, and I know you hate the females, but I want to see Magic again.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out.
That's only for real. That's like one of the females I really want to see again. I want to see her battle with dude. She got bars, man. I know how you feel.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, but she got bars, man. I fuck with her. Like she got bars. I want to see that.
She had that Shaquem Griffin line. I can't get over it. I don't.
She watches sports, man.
Does she?
Yeah, she's. And I'm telling you, yo, she watches sports. Man.
I don't know, man.
I'm telling you, she watches sports.
I feel like she might have had help with that line.
I'm waiting. I want to see Mo and Moyes and GBK too. I'm speaking for this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm speaking for it. And Jules and Parlay. Jules another one. Jules gonna be proud.
Jules and Parlay is gonna be nice. He's a puncher. I think Jules and Paperboy would be the perfect battle. Like they both They both punch heavy.
Mhm.
But I don't know.
He another one though. Like when I recorded my first time I was ever on CD was with Jules. Like we was with my man with DJ Worm. Was with his label No Doubt Records. Me and Jules. So I was like the first dude I actually was on the CD with. Like, you know, made a real project. It was with Jules. And Jules goes back.
Yeah.
It's my guy, Hawk Oliver. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of ties, and I didn't
a good guy, man.
Yeah, I didn't know all these people battled. Like, yeah, I didn't know all these people battled. Like it was crazy. I knew dudes made music. I came in like, damn, all these motherfuckers battle rap too. Like, this is crazy. I thought it was, sneaking on to something that you weren't on.
Yeah.
But, yeah, y'all beat me to the punch. I didn't know y'all could do it.
It's taking over. People seem to watch the battles and say, I can do it.
I'll be honest though. I mean, a lot of dudes. There's a lot of dudes I feel can, but they know it's not as easy as they think, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot of dudes whose music fucking sucks. Like you're not good rappers, so you think you want to come up here, but you want to do trap rap, and that shit's not gonna work on the stage. Like you're gonna get smoked. Like you know what I'm saying. So I don't think a lot of a lot of people, but it has taken over the music scene in Pittsburgh. Like
for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People are more tuned into battle rap now than they were, than they are into the music. So that's why I'm like sneaking my way over and making more music.
Yeah, I dig it.
I'll sneak it back over. I'll come back and forth. I don't plan to battle too much next year though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip a couple coins.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
That's really it, dude. Make some music.
But we done talked about it all, man.
Sure.
I think we're going to wrap it up. I don't know if there's anything you want to push, a new song, your next
battle,
or I don't know.
New video out, Open Up, shot by Juice, all mob, heavy mob shit. Just dropped that last night. So I told him, fuck all the controversy shit, man. We working. And then we got another video dropping, me and Rain. The Petty will be dropping soon too, so yeah, we working.
All right, there you go. Check out the new video, man. Appreciate you for sliding.
No doubt. Hot takes. Get out of here. Yes.
And we up, man. Check y'all later.
We a family, all us. NCBL, get your bars up.
We up.
Oh, we up.